Oh, here we are. Now our live thing's working. It wasn't working this morning because I did a video on Sally. I haven't downloaded it, posted it because it wouldn't do live. But this is Mike's Magic, auto detailing and paint enhancement here in Sharpsburg, Georgia. Kind of a rainy, poopy day. And Sally is not happy because I'm having to stop. See where I was wet sanding the roof, getting ready to buff it down and all that kind of stuff. Not too concerned about it because as soon as my painter catches up with his work, she's going to the painter. Y'all may remember I did the hood the other day. But anyway, had a project come in a couple hours ago. The lady's been waiting, I don't know, about a month or so. And here, without further ado, here it is, folks. 2012, I believe it is, Hemi Challenger RT. Nice car. Even if you're not a Mopar person, you gotta like that. See there? There it is. See that? Hemi. But this is a relative, oh, I forgot my pointer. This is a relatively new paint job. A couple months ago, I guess. And this is a custom color. Her husband tells me it's not factory, which I knew I had not seen one this color. But it wasn't Mako. But it's not much better than Mako, really, because whoever painted this thing, man, they dropped the ball in more than a few places. Oh man, this is my first walk around. For example, I don't know if y'all can pick up on that right there. That's a puddle of clear coat in the low spot there. And the experts I talked to, the paint guys and the other detailers, say there is basically nothing that I can do about that. Yep, and it's here too, in the low spots. I don't know if y'all can see it. It starts right there and goes to over there, where the clear coat ran down due to gravity and puddled up. I guess that's from spraying too much clear coat. Maybe you painters out there can tell me. Oh man. There's some other glaring things. It's kind of hard to pick up in the light. See if I can find a good light here. I mean, I can see it, but I don't know if y'all can. But right in here, cloudy spot. It goes west. It's over there. I don't know if y'all can see all that. And right in here, the paint is rough. Like there's dirt or something landed in it. In this bad light, I'm not sure I can get it to show up. And this is not due to the painter, but this is some scratching. Don't know what that's from. That's just I guess a rock or something hit that right there. I'm not sure. But that's all the way down. Not sure what that is showing through right there. But there's dirt nibs all in this paint. All in it. And not much I can do about that at this level of detailing. And I don't know if y'all can see that right there in this light. I'm not sure what that is, but this is a cloudy area right here. It goes all the way down there. I'm not sure what caused that. Yeah, I think you can see it better in this light. That's kind of weird to me. There again, maybe you painters can tell me what causes that. I don't know that I can improve that a lot. I might can blend it a little bit. These are just some rock chips that she said just happened very recently. Of course, nothing I can do about those. Man, lots, as you might imagine, lots of bugs and stuff on the front end. That's all part of the strip washing process. And that piece of vinyl, plastic, whatever it is, not in bad shape. That spoiler's not too terribly bad. It ought to spiff up quite nicely. All kinds of bug splatter. Oh my. rock chips, bugs. And you can tell if you look here, you can see where instead of removing these to paint the hood and also this, you can see where he taped them off, but he didn't tape them off adequately because that paint right there is the same color as this. I just don't get it. Now, this looks okay. I guess he took those off, I'm not sure. The vent cowl is a little bit discolored and tiger striped and all that, but that's typical of a car more than a couple years old. That's where some piece of something landed in the paint. I'm not sure he used a paint booth when he painted this thing. I don't know. All kinds of stuff in the paint. Some scratching right there, which I can do. It's very, very deep. I can't do anything about that. Nothing. The mirrors aren't too terribly bad. I think the wheels have been repainted at some point. I'm not sure if she had them. You can see there's lots of tar on the lower panels, as typical with most cars you get driven. This piece of molding here, sealer, whatever you would call it, it's really hammered. Some of that looks like buff marks to me, where somebody didn't tape off and tried to buff it, which is why you see me taping all this stuff off. I will try to resurrect that as best I can. I can't repair damage. You can see there's a scratch or a abrasive mark. There's another one right there. Fingernail catches on it. I might be able to reduce it, but I don't know if that's going to go away. Try to strip up this gas cap cover a little bit because it's kind of poopy. Rear window louvers seem to be in really good shape. You got that same kind of cloudiness. I don't know what all he did here on the trunk deck. And it's real wavy right in there. I don't know if y'all can pick up on that or not. Real wavy. Very cloud, some cloudy spots up in there. I wish our light was a little bit better. Down here you can see all the usual typical tar. And it is tar. I thought maybe it was rubber. I thought maybe she'd been doing some burnouts or something, but I felt of it. It's tar. It comes right off. Got my pointer dirty. Oh, let me get my inspection light out. See if I can highlight some of this for you guys. No, it's not going to show up. Not in this light. But trust me, this trunk's almost like it's two different colors. All kinds of stuff like right here. Those are contaminants. Those will go away. But when you move on over here, I mean, you can see, I don't know if y'all can, all the spots in the paint on the trunk. It's all wavy and blotchy looking. I'm not sure what was going on there. And it goes from up there all the way down to this spoiler here in parts of this trunk. I'm not sure how much of that's going to clean up, Miss Brittany. I don't know if that's you watching or not. I just don't get it. You got all this trouble to paint a nice car like this, and you don't get it right. All this looks pretty good. As you can see, that's kind of discolored. Should be able to fix that up for her. The exhaust tips, they're like mine. They're so tight up against the bumper. It's really hard to get in there to them, but we'll see what we can do with them. We'll see what we can do. You haven't been doing burnouts, have you, Miss Brittany? I'm hoping that's tar and not rubber. I've done some cars where it's rubber, where they couldn't resist doing burnouts. I think it was the last Camaro SS I did. It was rubber. It was rubber. Oh man. But some of this car almost looks like two different colors and spots. Oh boy. And she's tried to get a hold of the painter. He's avoiding her, blah, blah, blah. She just gave up on him and decided to bring it to me to see what I can do with it, which I know I can do it some good. But I can't fix all of this. There's something on the paint right there. I think that's just going to clean off. Somebody brushed up against something. I noticed earlier a spot on the glass too, but I don't see it now. I think I might have rubbed it off with my hand. But I'm looking to see if the glass needs polishing, which it almost always does. If I decide I need to do that, I'll be doing that first before I even wash the car. Those of you who've seen my previous video knows that when you do this, it makes a hell of a mess. Can't polish these because they're not tempered glass. This is tempered. You can polish this pretty hard because it's just one sheet of glass. Now, like the windshield, you have to be a little bit more cautious, and it looks to be in pretty good shape right now. But you know, windshields are actually 3 layers. Glass on the outside, then there's some kind of plastic or something in the middle, and then glass on the inside. So when you heat this up with polishing, you have to know what you're doing, kind of, sort of. Either that or just take it easy. Thankfully, I don't see any scratching on this, so it'll be getting what we call a topical polish, which is not intended to remove any scratches, which I don't think she would want to pay for that anyway. This will just remove all the contaminants and watermarks, drizzle stains I call them, come from stuff coming down the windshield and windshield wiper fluid. See, there's a spot right there next to that nozzle. I don't know what that is, but that's another one of those dark places in the paint there. I'm not sure what that is. This stuff can be really hard to polish and fix, although it doesn't look terrible. There's a lot of orange peel in it, but that's typical. This is usually cheaper paint, and this is really soft stuff, so you have to be careful. About all you can do is a soft polish on that. You can't do much. You can only do what I call paint enhancement on this for the most part, not paint correction like you can this. But anyway, and here's another spot right up here. I don't know if y'all can pick up on it. There's a definite line right there where up here it's nice and shiny and almost a deeper hue of paint, but from here all the way up to there, I'm trying to move the camera around, see if y'all can pick up on that. It's almost like it's a different color of paint, and it goes on down into here even. I don't know, maybe one of y'all can let me know if you can pick up on that. Like I say, the lighting out here today is kind of poor. I can't tell if y'all can pick that up or not, but you can see that line right there. I think y'all can, of whatever caused that. I'm not sure what that is. You got clear coat here where you got a run here with a bead at the end where the clear coat got shot heavy up in here, and it just, due to gravity, it ran down. So run. Not sure what that is exactly. I can't feel it. Rubbing it has zero effect. Wetting it has zero effect. I think that's more of whatever caused this. Not sure if that's going to come out or not. We shall see. We shall see. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. I hate these aftermarket paint jobs when they don't take stuff off to paint, and then you can see the paint on the like this flap right here. You can see the pink paint, purple paint, whatever color you guys want to call this. I'm not sure if it's pink or purple. But oh boy, I got my work cut out for me, folks. But Already today it's getting kind of late in the day. It's 4:30. I usually try to knock off about 5 or 6. I'm not sure I want to start something major like this project this late in the day. So I may wait till in the morning, and I might just piddle around with Sally a little bit more. It's just I'm just experimenting, playing around, no big deal. But I appreciate those of you who did drop by. Hey, Miss Kathy Word. Hey, Miss Cat. But you know what? Like, tag, share, follow, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, all that kind of stuff. If you know a car nut, hey, share it with them. Let them see these. I do some really cool cars from time to time. If you look on my YouTube channel, there's some playlists of all these things, all these cool cars I've done. Mopars, Mustangs, Camaro SS's, Nova SS's, 47 Cadillac, and on, 66 Volkswagen, on and on and on and on it goes. Yep, plastic headlights. Almost all of them are nowadays. But I appreciate everybody. I'm going to get to work doing something here, y'all. Thank you very much. Thanks, Miss Kathy.